Today's Murli, date 27 June 2026, morning Murli, Om Shanti, Baba Madhura. Baba says, sweet children, continue to remove the rubbish from your souls with remembrance. Only when souls become completely pure can they return home. Question: by following which of the Father's directions do you children benefit this last birth? Answer: Baba says, sweet children, claim your inheritance, claim your full inheritance from the Father in this last birth. Don't allow your intellects to wander outside, renounce poison and drink nectar. It is only in this last birth that you have to finish your habits of 63 births. Therefore, make effort day and night and become soul conscious. So we have the baggage of sins of 63 births. So we have to absorb all these sins and get pure and go to the pure world. So we have to practice soul conscious. Om Shanti, the Father of peace, that is the land of peace, the Father of the land of peace, and that is also called Paramdham. So Baba says, the land of peace is the land of rest, that is called soul world, where we the soul rest. All are tired of this world. They want to go to the land of happiness. They don't like this world. When they can see heaven, how can their hearts be attached to hell? When they have seen heaven, how can their hearts be attached to hell? Therefore they say, Baba, hurry up. Take us away from this land of sorrow. The Father explains, this is a dirty world. It is called a devil world, hell. Is this a good name? There is so much difference between the dirty world and this devil world. Everyone is fed up with this devil world, but no one can go back home. There is tamo-pradhan alloy mixed inside you souls. You souls are making effort to remove that alloy. Those who are good effort makers will have a good stage at the end. This old world will be finished. Only a few more days now remain. No one can return home until the Father comes and takes you back home. There is sorrow in the world. At home too, they have sorrow about something or other. Means in this worldly home, we all have sorrow for one thing and other. It is in the hearts of you children that Baba has come to liberate you from sorrow. Therefore, whose intellects have very good faith, never remember the Father. Baba says, whose intellect has full faith over the Father, they have complete remembrance. They never forget the Father. He is called the remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness. That is for everyone. Only you children recognize him. If everyone were to recognize him, would they all sit? Baba says, if everyone were to recognize him, where would all of them sit? Therefore, that is impossible. So, such a method has been created in this drama. Only those who follow Srimad can claim a high status. This is correct. Souls will experience punishment and then go to the land of peace and the pure world. Because both are pure worlds, the land of peace and the land of happiness. Both are pure worlds. But effort has to be made to claim a high status. Anyways, we'll go home and we, Baba's children, will go home and go to the land of peace. But to go to the land of happiness, we need to make effort to get a high status. Secondly, no one can go to that pure world without becoming pure. When people say that so and so merged into the light and that they went back home, that's impossible. If the Lakshmi and Narayan who came on to the earth first are unable to return home, how could anyone else return home? Their 84 births are now coming to an end. Who's Lakshmi and Narayan's? You are now doing tapasya to return home. So we are now doing tapasya to return home. All call out to one Father. O God the Father, O Liberator. God the Father. The Father is the remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness. They do not call out to Sri Krishna, etc. Whether they are Christians or Muslims, they all call out, O God the Father. Souls call out to their father. You say father when you understand that you are souls. You only call father when you understand you are souls. Souls also have to be something. Souls are not big things but are just stars and extremely subtle. As is Baba's form, so is form of souls. All of you praise the Father. He is the truth, the sentient being, the ocean of knowledge and the ocean of bliss. You souls are becoming equal to Him. You have the knowledge of the beginning, the middle and the end of the whole world in your intellects. No other human being has this knowledge. Go and search the whole Bharat and everywhere abroad, and you would not find anyone who knows this. Baba says you go all around Bharat and even go abroad, but you will not find anyone like this. A soul plays a part of 84 births. It is impossible to take a 8.4 million births. No one could even speak about 8.4 million births. The Father says, you don't know your own births. I tell you about them. While listening to all of this, those with stone intellects don't understand how it is impossible for anyone to speak of 8.4 million births. See, for 84 births itself, it is like, it takes time to understand. So if it is 8.4 million births, so it will be very difficult. It is next to impossible. What next to impossible? It is impossible only. So Baba is making it clear. It's only 84 births, not 8.4 million births. You know that you are now Brahmins. You have taken 84 births. Brahma took 84 births. Vishnu also took 84 births because Brahma show Vishnu, Vishnu show Brahma. Brahma becomes Vishnu and Vishnu becomes Brahma. It is Lakshmi and Narayan who take 84 births and become Saraswati and Brahma. So bring into your intellect the picture of ladder. So the Lakshmi and Narayan, they took 84 births and at the end they become Brahma and Saraswati. This too is something to be understood. The Father says, I come and explain to you every 5,000 years. Each cycle is 5,000 years. You now understand the secret of the clans. You have also understood the meaning of Hamso. We souls become deities and we then become warriors, merchants and Shudras. We take this many births and then we become Brahmins. There is this one birth of Brahmins. So in this confluence, auspicious confluence age, we gave the birth of Brahmin. This is the birth that is as valuable as a diamond, because in this birth only we become, from humans we become into deities. We make efforts and we become deities from humans. The Father says those are your elevated bodies. You can claim your inheritance of heaven through those bodies. This is why you should no longer wander in any other direction. Drink the nectar of this knowledge. You can understand that you truly do take 84 births. So you should make it firm in your intellect that we only take 84 births, not 8.4 million. At first in the golden age you were Sato Pradhan. Then you became Sato at silver and yellow. Silver alloy was mixed into it. So when we are in the golden age, we are Sato Pradhan, pure, full pure gold. But then when we came to silver age, alloy of silver was mixed to the gold. That's why Baba says alloy of silver was mixed to gold. Baba says the full calculation is so. Likewise, when we come to copper age, the alloy of copper was mixed. When we come to iron age, the alloy of iron was mixed. Even the government tells everyone to mix alloy with gold. Government says wear 14 karat gold. The people of Bharat consider it to be inauspicious to mix alloy with gold. When a wedding takes place, they wear real gold. The people of Bharat love gold very much. Why? Don't even ask about Bharat, because we know Bharat was the land of gold. In Satyam, it was the land of gold. That's why Baba is saying like this. Don't even ask about Bharat. In the golden age, there are palaces of gold. There are bricks of gold. Just as you have piles of bricks here, so there will be piles of gold and silver. They saw a play about Maya. The person saw bricks of gold and thought he would bring them back with him from the subtle region. When he came down, he saw that there was nothing here. There must be some significance in that. because stories are not made just like that. There must be some significance. This is the significance right now. But Baba is teaching us. Daughters understand that they are going to heaven once again. If their husbands trouble them, they cry internally, wondering when they will be able to go to the land of happiness. They say, the children say, Baba, hurry up. The father says, children, how can I hurry up? First of all, remove your rubbish with the power of yoga. Stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. The father gives you patience. You will call out, O purifier, come. You will sing, the bestower of salvation for all is one. We also sing the praise of him, the bestower of salvation is all one. That refers to this time. The names of devils such as Akashur and Bakashur refers to the present time of the confluence age. This is the devilish world. The father explains, I come at the confluence age of every cycle when the whole tree has reached a state of total decay. You know that everything in the golden age is Sato Pradhan. Here there are so many birds and animals. There won't be many species there. Where? In the golden age. Grand people have a lot of cleanliness around them. Their residences, their furnitures, etc. are very good. You also become such elevated deities. There cannot be anything dirty there. So in the golden age there cannot be anything dirty there. Here there are mosquitoes and many different type of illnesses, etc. There is so much dirt everywhere. There is not as much dirt in the villages. Baba says there is not that much dirt in the villages. Why? Because there is not that much population in the village. Humans are not that much there in the village. There is a lot of dirt in the big cities because there are so many people there and there is not enough space for them to live. You are becoming the masters of the whole world. People sing Brahma exists in the universe, Vishnu exists in the universe, and the 9 lakh stars exist in the universe. So whose story is this? This is our story of the golden age. So we 9 lakhs will go to the golden age. The population of golden age in the beginning will be 9 lakhs who will rule with Lakshmi and Narayan, who is the combined, Vishnu is the combined form of Lakshmi and Narayan. So we will rule there. Brahma becomes Vishnu. Together with Vishnu there also the stars. They become deities in the golden age, and so there would not be that many because in the golden age there won't be that much population. The tree is small at first and then it grows. There will be very few in the golden age. They will live by the sweet rivers. Here so many canals are created from rivers. There won't be that many canals there. There Baba says there won't be that many canals there. There are only a handful of people there. The river Gangas and the river Yamuna are enough for that number of people because there will be limited number of people. So those two rivers, because our land of Paristan, our golden age will be there and begin with Delhi. So in Delhi we have both the rivers. So Baba says that 2 rivers is enough to suffice our need. They all live close to those rivers. Even the 5 elements become the slaves of the deities there. The 5 elements, the nature will be our slave. There is never rainfall out of season. The rivers never overflow. The name is heaven, and so what more could there be? So when the name itself is heaven, what more do you expect? There can't be any kind of disturbance there. People say that the duration of heaven is so many hundred of thousands of years. Okay, tell us who used to rule there. They tell it's so thousands of years, but when we ask them who used to rule there, they don't know anything. Baba says they continue to tell so many lies. You know that you are playing your parts exactly you did in the previous cycle because the drama repeats itself. There will be many types of obstacles from the devils in this sacrificial fire of knowledge of Rudra. People think that devils threw rubbish and cow dung etc. from up above, but no. Baba says, but no. You can see how many obstacles there are. So this is the obstacles that are created by devilish people with humans with devilish acts. So they are the one who create obstacles. Innocent ones are assaulted. Only then does the urn of sin become full. The father says a little has to be tolerated. Continue to remember the father and the inheritance is yours. Even at times of being beaten, you must keep Sid Baba in your intellect. So when you are getting tolerant, when you are getting the tolerance, when you are tolerating, when you are getting beaten up or when you are having any obstacle, always have the in your intellect that Baba is with me. Shiv Baba. Have the intellect in your intellect filled with Shiv Baba. You have this knowledge in your intellects. When someone is about to be hung on the gallows, the priest asks him to remember God, the Father. He doesn't say remember Christ. The priest would say remember God. He won't say that remember Christ. He gives a signal to that person to remember God. He is so lovely. Our God, our Baba is so lovely. Everyone calls out to him. It is the souls that call out. It takes effort to become soul conscious. You have been body conscious for 63 births. Now finish that habit of half. Baba says, now finish that habit of half the cycle in this one birth. So we have been body conscious for half of the cycle, 63 births. So in this one birth, our last birth, we have to practice soul conscious, because in the new world, we will be soul conscious. So that habit, that sanskar, we have to inculcate now. Only then we will take that sanskar with us and go and rule in the golden age. So Baba says, you know that by becoming soul conscious, you will become the masters of heaven. This is such an elevated attainment. Therefore, you have to make effort for this day and night. Baba says, day and night you have to make this effort of practicing soul conscious, the Tama soul, not this body. Baba says, people make so much effort in their business, etc. They don't nod off or yawn when they are earning an income. They have the happiness of earning money. There is no question of becoming tired. Baba is also experienced too. Brahma Baba is also experienced. When steamers come at night, people get off to buy goods. The shopkeepers won't leave the customers alone. Baba says the shopkeepers won't leave the customers alone until they have emptied their pockets. Baba has taken a very experienced chariot. So who's the chariot? Brahma Baba. So Sid Baba has taken this chariot on loan. So Shiv Baba has taken a very experienced chariot, Brahma Baba, on loan. This one has experienced everything. Who? Brahma Baba has experienced everything. He was also a village urchin. He used to sell approximately 40 lbs of grains for 10 annas, means 62 paisas. Now look, he is becoming a master of the world. He was a complete village urchin. Then when he rose high, he became completely engrossed in the jewelry business. So at the end, Brahma Baba was a merchant, right? So he had his own jewelry business. So there was nothing but jewelry. So Baba has nothing but jewelry. Who? Brahma Baba. This now is a business of real jewelry. But now this jewel of knowledge is Baba is saying it's the real jewelry. This is a royal business. Baba is very experienced. Baba used to go to the home of the viceroy, etc. Who? Brahma Baba. In his end times, he used to go to the homes of viceroy, as though it was his own home. They would treat him as if it was his own home. Like that treatment Brahma Baba is used to get by this viceroy as if it was his own home. These are called the imperishable jewels of this knowledge. The more you imbibe, the more your intellect imbibes, the more you Baba says, the more your intellect imbibes this knowledge, the more multi-million fold you become. Shiv Baba is called the businessman and the jewel merchant. So Shiv Baba is called the businessman and the jewel merchant. People sing his praise and they say that he is omnipresent. One side they praise him, and other side they also say, they say that he is omnipresent. Like together with the praise, like one side they praise and one side they defame. So Baba says, people sing his praise and they say that he is omnipresent. Together with his praise, there is also his defamation. Look at what the condition of the path of devotion has become. So they have started doing this only in the path of devotion. The father says, when devotion comes to an end, the father, the protector of the devotees, comes. It has also been proven who does the most devotion, you do the most devotion. Baba says, it is only proven who does the most devotion, we Baba's children. have done the most devotion. That's why we got the reward of devotion, that is knowledge. Only such ones will come here and first become Brahmins and once again claim their inheritance from the father, becoming worthy of worship. Ravan made you worshippers and the father makes you worshipper worthy. Baba says Ravan made you worshippers and the father makes you worthy of worship. There are the versions of God. These are the versions of God, means God speaks. God is one, there cannot be two or three gods. The Gita of God has been remembered. Instead of writing God Shiva speaks, they have put Sri Krishna's name. But that has thereby made such a difference. Just changing name of Shiv Baba to Sri Krishna in the Gita, that he is the writer, Sri Krishna has spoken Gita, they have made such a big difference. According to the drama, the name of Gita has to be changed in this way. But Baba again says the drama is written like that. In the drama, it is predestined that Sri Krishna's name will be there. Then they call out, O purifier, come. The father makes you pure and Ravan makes you impure. A clever intellect is needed to understand all of this. Srimad, the most elevated direction, are from one father. Baba says Srimad. What is Srimad? The elevated direction of father only comes from the father. Lakshmi and Narayan became the masters of heaven by following this father's direction. So how they become Lakshmi and Narayan? Only by following, bit by bit, following father's elevated direction, Srimad, they become Lakshmi and Narayan. So check, are we following Srimad? Acha. Yaad pyar. To you sweetest, beloved, long-lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you spiritual children. We spiritual children also says Namaste to our mother, father, Bap Dada. Namaste, Namaste, Namaste Baba, Namaste. Shukriya Baba, Shukriya. Essence for Dharana 1. Make effort in this one birth to remove your old habit of 63 births of body consciousness. Baba says, make effort in this one birth to remove your old habit of 63 births of body consciousness. Become soul conscious and become a master of heaven. 2. In this elevated birth, which is as valuable as a diamond, don't allow your intellect to wander. Become Sato Pradhan. Tolerate any assaults and claim your full inheritance from the father. Baba says, let any assault come on your way. You have to tolerate and get full inheritance from the father. You have to claim your full inheritance from the father. Come may what? Blessing. May you become an image of support and upliftment. Baba says, may you become an, in blessing Baba says, may you become an image of support and upliftment, and like the corporeal father, make every action of yours a memorial. So who's a corporeal father? Brahma Baba. So Baba says, may you become an image of support and upliftment, and like the corporeal father, make every action of yours a memorial. Just as the corporeal father, Brahma Baba, made every action of his a memorial, in the same way, every action of yours will become a memorial. When you move along with considering yourself to be an image of support and upliftment, every action of those who consider themselves to be images of support for the world, transformation will be the highest. When your visions and attitude have the feeling of bringing benefit to all, every action of yours becomes elevated. Such elevated actions become memorial. So when your visions and your attitude for everyone have good, when you have good feelings and good, and elevated feelings for everyone, then automatically every action that you do with that vision and with that attitude, it becomes the actions become elevated. Such elevated actions become memorials. Slogan: in order to imbibe the power of truth, have tolerance. Baba says, in order to imbibe the power of truth, have tolerance. Abhyat signal: to remain constantly cheerful, be easy-natured and tolerant. For that, Baba says, if you experience difficulties in this easy yogi life, then how would you then rule easily? So if you are having difficulty in this easy yogi life, then how would you rule in the golden age? The sanskars from here will take you there, because you will at the end you will take the sanskars. The sanskars of the soul will carry forward to the new body. So if you find difficulty here, how you will do there? You will also find difficulty ruling there, and Lord doesn't allow you to find difficulty there, because that's a beautiful world. Look at the pictures of the deities. They definitely show easiness and simplicity on their faces, to the extent that someone is an easy effort maker. Baba says, to the extent that someone is an easy effort maker, he will accordingly be simple in his mind, simple with his words, and simple in his actions. Such a soul is an angel. So who has simplicity in his words, actions and deeds, they will give the vibrations like that of an angel. Acha. Om Shanti.